This video will guide you through the Forbidden City and help you understand it. Choose from 3 tour routes. Friends, I am Da Sheng. Some people say they must visit the Forbidden City in their lifetime. But once they come to the Forbidden City, they just focus on taking photos without others in the frame. They see nothing and understand nothing. Luckily, you found this video. Yesterday, I taught you how to get tickets. Today, I'll teach you how to explore the Forbidden City properly. I've included tour routes for different durations later in the video. After watching, you can take a screenshot to save it. This video is quite long, so please double tap to like and save it. Before diving into the guide, let me warn you about a common pitfall. Full-size tripods and stabilizers aren't allowed inside. There are also restrictions on selfie stick length, so before you visit, better check the rules. Don't end up storing items at the counter. That wastes time. You finally got the ticket, and getting up a bit early isn't a big deal. I sincerely suggest arriving early to queue up. After queuing for tickets, this is the Meridian Gate. This wasn't a place for executions. You know, Qing emperors punished the ministers who made mistakes here and issued the next year's calendar, known as the Ban Shuo ceremony. From here, the Meridian Gate has 3 doorways. After entering, you'll see, hey, it turns into 5 doorways. This is what we call 3 apparent, but 5 actual doorways. The Forbidden City differs from the Temple of Heaven. Here, the emperor is the boss, so only the emperor could pass through the central gate, with a few exceptions. When the emperor married, the empress could enter through this gate once during her wedding procession. Also, the top 3 scholars in the imperial exams, the Zhuangyuan, top scorer, Banyan second, and Tianhua third, could exit through this gate once. The adjacent gates were for royal family members and officials. After entering, we're now at the Gate of Supreme Harmony Square, facing the 5 marble bridges. Those wanting to feel like the emperor should take the center bridge. Royal family members use the 2 bridges flanking the center, while officials take the outermost bridges. Moving forward, we see the imposing Gate of Supreme Harmony. During the Ming Dynasty, emperors held court here. In simpler terms, this was their throne room. These bronze lions flanking the entrance are the largest of the Forbidden City's 6 pairs. Many visitors can't help but admire them, eager to snap a photo with them. But I suggest reconsidering that idea. These lions symbolize imperial power, majestic and trampling the globe, standing beneath them, with that giant paw looming over your head. Awkward, right? Just photograph the lions themselves. Afterward, let's proceed through the side gate into the Square of Supreme Harmony. Ahead stands the Hall of Supreme Harmony, the legendary Golden Throne Hall. Some mistakenly believe emperors held daily court here, but that's incorrect. This hall hosted grand ceremonies like imperial coronations or empress inaugurations. During these events, officials would gather in this very square to proclaim, "Long live the emperor." Some viewers might wonder, how did all these ministers position themselves? Remember this phrase, civil officials, east, military west. Civil officials stood on the east side, while military officers stood west. That western building is the Hung, IKO Vast Righteousness Pavilion, the emperor's inner treasury. Important note, inner treasury means his silver vault, not his underwear. This was the imperial treasury. Whenever the emperor needed funds, money came from here. The eastern building is Taijian KO Benevolence Pavilion, storing silk fabrics. Behind the Hall of Supreme Harmony is the Hall of Central Harmony, the emperor's prep room before grand ceremonies. Think about it. Officials weren't assembled yet. The emperor couldn't just wait alone in the main hall. That'd be unbecoming. So, he'd wait here until everyone was ready. Then, proceed to the Hall of Supreme Harmony. Next is the Hall of Preserving Harmony. Starting in the 54th year of Qianlong's reign, this hall hosted the palace examination, Fei, the final imperial exam stage, where countless scholars dreamed of proving themselves. Pass this exam, and your future was limitless. May all of you achieve boundless success. Stamp collectors, listen up. In Belhi Hall's northeast corner is the Chinese Character Gallery with 4 free stamps. You can also buy the book, Fei Forbidden City, 100 Objects, Fei Here, and get it stamped on site. It's absolutely thrilling. No wonder Emperor Qianlong loved stamping so much. Important tip, Fei Forbidden City, 100 Objects Fei is sold at multiple shops, but each location has unique stamps. Plus, if you buy it here, you can't get stamps from other shops. So, you'll have to choose which stamps matter most. It is said that the Hanzi Hall has the most stamps. After stamping, you can choose to have it mailed home or carry it with you. After that, let's continue to Qingqing Gate, our 6th stop. After passing this gate, you'll enter the harem with its 3,000 beauties. That's the living quarters for the emperor and his concubines. You might say, you may not believe it, but in the past the emperor held court right here. East of Qingqing Gate is the 9 ministers' duty room, where high-ranking ministers waited for the emperor's summons. West of Qingqing Gate is the famous military affairs office. Now, let's focus on the 2 lions at Qingqing Gate. You can see their ears are drooping, right? They almost cover their eyes. This is a warning to those in the harem. Don't look at what you shouldn't. Don't listen to what you shouldn't. After entering, you'll find Qingqing Palace, where the emperor usually slept, and it's said there are 27 dragon beds inside. You might say, wow, how could he use them all? It is said this was to prevent assassins from finding the emperor. Look inside. Do the 4 characters on the plaque look familiar? Zhengda Guangming, you bright and brilliant. Behind this plaque hides the secret of the emperor, designating the heir. It is said the emperor wrote 2 edicts for designating the heir, one of which was hidden behind the plaque. After the emperor died, they would take out both edicts for comparison. If the names didn't match, it meant the edict had been tampered with. At the entrance, there are copper cranes and turtles. Many people snap pictures of them when they visit. Little do they know, there are 2 exquisite small houses nearby. This design philosophy, Jiangshan Golden Hall, is the Forbidden City's smallest palace. Its placement symbolizes statecraft. While commoners eat, it reminds the emperor that people's welfare is paramount. Hence, its strategic location, a constant reminder for the emperor to prioritize his realm. Next, we reach Jiaotai Hall, housing all 25 imperial seals of authority. Behind it stands Kuning Palace, Kun representing earth, complementing Qing Palace, Qian for heaven, where emperors resided. Naturally, Kuning housed Ming Dynasty, empresses. Listen up, stamp collectors. Its northeast corner has a gift shop with 5 free commemorative stamps. Don't miss them. Beyond lies the Imperial Garden. But first, we head west to Chuxiu Palace. Empress Dowager, 6's 20-year residence. We're seeing it exactly as during her 50th birthday celebrations. Why her fondness for this place, you might ask? Simple. Her son was born here. Also, the adjacent gift shop offers 3 free stamps. After Chuxiu Palace, we proceed south, past Yikun and Yongshou Palaces. West of Yongshou stands Taiji Hall, unique among consorts' residences for its hall designation. Next, Kangxi built Signing Palace as residence for his grandmother. Empress Dowager Xiaozhuang, nearby Shukang Palace, housed the historical Empress Dowager, Chongqing, inspiration for Zhen Huan. Fans of Fei Fei's story of Zhen Huan Fei Fei, this is your pilgrimage site. After these, heading further south brings us to the Ice Cellar Book Cafe, home to 3 more free stamp designs. Check out these intricate designs. When stamping, I really feel like I am reviewing memorials. Before coming, I read some netizens' shares. They say, the seal designs here are really beautiful. Given that I've bought a copy of Forbidden City 100. Here, I also bought a Bingxi map. Further ahead, T here is another hotspot for photos. Duanhong Bridge. On Duanhong Bridge, you'll find many stone lions in various poses. The most famous is this wooden lion, right in front of us. When you visit, can you spot it? Heading west, from Duanhong Bridge, you'll find Huayin Hall, later converted into the Ceramics Hall. However, the Ceramics Hall is currently closed, so we can only view it from outside. After that, let's head east. After crossing Taiheimen Square, you'll arrive at Wenhua Hall. Recall civil officials. East, military west. Huayin Hall is on the west side, and Wenhua Hall is on the east. When I visited, Wenhua Hall was closed, but I heard T. Here is an exhibition now. So interested. Folks can check it out. After touring, let's head north. Spotting these large bulls means we're at Jianting. This is where Qing emperors and their descendants practiced horse riding and archery. It's worth noting that you can buy this cultural ice cream in the nearby shop. Does anyone know who this is? Feel free to share in the comments. After snapping pics of the ice cream, let's head to the clock hall to see. What did clocks from that era look like? You won't believe it until you see them. The clocks have such unique designs. It's truly eye-opening. But don't rush. The treasures in the Forbidden City aren't limited to these. Our next stop is the entrance to the treasure hall, which I highly recommend. This is one of China's 3 ancient 9 dragon walls. Inside, T here is a little secret. Look at the 3rd white dragon from the left. You can clearly see the piece below. Looks different from other glazed tiles. Actually, it's a piece of wood. How did this happen? Legend has it that during the kiln firing, one glazed tile got damaged. To save their necks, the craftsman working on the 9 dragon wall used wood painted white to pass it off as real. Now, here is the question. Do you think the emperor ever noticed this little trick? After seeing the 9 dragon wall, let's hurry over to the treasure gallery. Heads up though, despite its name, the treasure gallery isn't a single exhibition hall. Be sure to explore all surrounding halls in this courtyard. The treasures inside will absolutely blow your mind. Every display case will have you gasping in amazement. But fair warning, while these artifacts are stunning, you'll find this place packed with tourists, especially near popular exhibits, where you'll need serious maneuvering skills to get close. Why must we visit the treasure gallery? Well, this complex is actually the Palace of Tranquil Longevity, Emperor Qianlong's self-built retirement palace. Normally, you'd expect retirees to live out their days in peace. Not Qianlong. After retiring, he kept power and held daily court sessions. This hall of imperial supremacy before us is said to be an exact replica of the Palace of Heavenly Purity. Behind it stands the Palace of Tranquil Longevity. Yes, that's the counterpart to the Palace of Earthly Tranquility mentioned earlier. Beyond it, you'll find the Gate of Mental Cultivation. Then, the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Further back is the Hall of Joyful Longevity. A must-see. It's the only imperial bedchamber open to visitors in the entire Forbidden City. As you enter, you'll notice this 2-story celestial pavilion design. Remind you of Prince Gong's mansion bedroom. Now, head further back to Zhenfei, where Empress Dowager, 60 drowned concubine. Zhen, don't be puzzled. That slab covering it is called the Wellhead Stone. She didn't go through that tiny hole. Exit the treasure gallery. Turn right, and you'll find a souvenir shop offering 3 free commemorative stamps. Stamp collectors, don't miss this spot. Next, we enter this long alleyway. The famous Eastern Tube Alley, Instagram hotspot for photos. Head south along this path. Turn the corner to reach Yanxi Palace, the viral selfie spot. Adjacent is Jingren Palace, where Empress Zhen of drama fame resided. After exploring Jingren Palace, let's proceed to the Imperial Garden. Some visitors claim the Emperor's Garden pales next to Hessian's private garden. Which would you prefer? Here in the garden stands Qin'an Hall, enshrining Emperor Zhenwu. Recall what I mentioned about the Forbidden City's backrest, Jingshan Hill to the north. Aerial views reveal its resemblance to a meditating figure. Many believe this represents Emperor Zhenwu himself. Further ahead lies Shenwu Gate, the northern exit. This concludes our Forbidden City tour. Stamp enthusiasts, 2 free stamp stations await outside. Corner Tower Cafe, Fei offers 2 free stamps. The other is this Forbidden City cultural shop right here. It also offers 2 free stamps. To help you plan better, I've prepared 3 tour routes. Pick the one that best suits your schedule and preferences. Route 1 covers every attraction mentioned in this video. Pro tip, arrive early, right after entering. Head straight down the central axis. Why come early? Check out the crowds just 1 hour after opening. If you rush to the main halls, first you'll avoid the tour groups when the crowds arrive. You'll have already seen the key attractions in relative peace. This full-day route is perfect for dedicated explorers. I logged 30,000 steps doing this. Remember to take breaks and stay hydrated throughout. Route 2. After entering, follow the central axis, past the Kunning Palace, then detour to Jingren Palace and Yanxi Palace. After that, visit the Clock Gallery and Treasure Gallery. Finally, head straight to the Imperial Garden and exit through Shenwu Gate. This efficient route takes about half a day. Route 3 is ideal for visitors short on time or wanting minimal walking. Again, enter and follow the central axis past Kunning Palace to Chushu Palace. Then proceed to the Imperial Garden before exiting at Shenwu Gate, our most relaxed route. You can complete this in about 2 hours. For stamp collectors, I've marked 7 spots with free stamp stations. Stamp enthusiasts, feel free to screenshot this map. Alright folks, this comprehensive guide to the Forbidden City tour ends here. If you found this video helpful, please follow, like, and share. Your support means everything to me. Thanks so much in advance. Wishing you a fantastic visit, filled with great discoveries. I am Big Bear.